Oh god, are we 3 wide? We're 3 wide, aren't we? You know what time it is. It's time to race with more F1 2021. My team. It's time for Silverstone, the UK Grand Prix. Welcome to the video, guys. And let's head on straight into the race weekend. We got a fully maxed out car. No real logistics needed for the rest of the season. So let's head on straight into the race weekend and see if we can score some more solid points on a difficult circuit for the player. Welcome to qualifying at the Silverstone Grand Prix, or the UK Grand Prix at Silverstone. This is an exciting one because, of course, Silverstone is the birthplace of Formula 1 to some degree. I mean, they do consider it to be the most iconic track on an F1 calendar as well. So this is going to be an exciting one. Of course, because of its iconic nature, the AI is extremely buffed here, and it did take me quite a strong run to beat them on this track for the practice program. So FP1 was when I ran all of the programs and pretty much mastered most, if not all of them. I just had a minor hiccup on one of the laps, so I missed out on the 2 meters from the racing line objective in FP1, so I went again in FP2 and got that. Also managed to get P1 for FP2, so I beat P2 by 200th of a second, so that's quite an impressive lap on the softs. So I do have pace here. Of course, we have the second best car, so I'm not surprised that we have the pace here. So we will see if the raw pace itself can help us achieve a decent qualifying position for the race. Otherwise, we will be focusing on making sure we don't crash and gaining a lot of positions on race day. But yes, right now as it stands, we are going to be in for a dry qualifying session as well as a dry race. So we'll see if I can set a competitive lap time in qualifying and see if I can make it into Q3. Okay, first lap of Q1 sets us P9. I'm gonna do one more lap. That is what we prepared ourselves for. We're already up by a 10th. Let's go. Alright, 4 tenths improved or so. There we go. That's a stunning lap. Let's see what position we get. Alright, P9. We are 4 tenths off the pace of the leader, Pierre Gasly. That's good enough. Mazepin, Aitken, Lunga, Schwartzman, Zhou, and Matsushita get knocked out. Let's move on to the next round. Alright, let's see. Lap 1 of Q2. Let's see. P3. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to bring these back to the pits. Of course, the next tire is going to be the one we're going to start on. We're going to do one more lap, by the way, just to make sure we cross the line at P in the top 10, actually. Like, I don't care if I'm first or second or third. I just want to make it into Q3. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. I got pushed out. Did I do enough to make it through to the next round? Oh my god, unlucky, absolutely unlucky. P11 for us. Lando NORRIS in P7, so he makes it through to the next round. Ocon, Russell, Latifi, Raikkonen, and Eilich get knocked out alongside us. We were literally 5 tenths off the pace of the fastest lap. Jeez, AI is so OP around here. But anyway, we'll make good use of P11. It means strategic pole position. We can mess around with the strategy a little. So let's see what we can do here. Race day coming up next.
Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone circuit for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula 1 faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Antonio Giovinazzi lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Tsunoda, Perez, Lando Norris, and Gasly, Stroll, Sainz, Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton, Ace, Ocon, George Russell, and Latifi, Raikkonen, Eilert, Nobuharu Matsushita and Guan Yu Zhou, Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Aitken and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Let's go. Racing time. Let's talk about personalized strategy. It seems like we can easily do a one-stop medium to softs. 14 laps on the mediums and then ending on the softs. I think the soft tires will overheat a little, so so it is going to be a little bit of a strategy call regarding that. I think tire pressure I'll drop a tiny bit, 2 clicks and 1 click here. I think that should be okay. Let's go racing around Silverstone UK Grand Prix time, iconic circuit. We're almost halfway through the season, lights out, and we are underway. Slow off the line. I was slow off the line, I'm sorry. We're gonna lose a couple positions here. Jesus Christ, thread the needle between those two cars. Collision with Russell. But dive bomb and a half. Okay. Stroll and Sainz going side by side here. It's not looking too great for them. Ooh. Oh my god. Dirty air is really affecting me and I lost my racing line for a moment. Okay, we're settling back in. Come on. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Take it easy, man. Yeah, dirty air is not great, man. Ooh, I set the fastest sector 3. Surprised by that. On the mediums, too.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Okay, we're still going. Come on, let's catch up to these guys. Wow, the AI is a lot more difficult than I expected. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in sig. The time last lap was a 1:28.6.
Okay, I think I just heard he's in 6th. That's good. Oh god. Made a hash of it. Oh god, are we 3 wide? We're 3 wide, aren't we? Oh my god, we're 3 wide going into this here as well. Oh my god, I came out on top. That's what she said, but still. Wow, that was 3 wide. That was scary.
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Or at least I think it was. Wow, still stuck in P9.
It is 10.2 seconds.
Still stuck in P9. I'm getting hounded by the cars behind. But also, it's quite interesting to see how I'm the cutoff. By that I mean like literally everyone P8 and above. Gone. Absolutely gone. And the drivers behind me are struggling to get past me. But also their pace ain't great. So it's a bit weird. It's like I'm the benchmark for the AI as well. Like anyone ahead of me, rapid. Anyone behind me, super slow. Like, why I say that is because when I go on these straights, the AI struggles to get past me. If you are that fast, you're supposed to get past me with ease. Even with a little defense, they struggle to get past me. Like you see? Immediately on the turns, they struggle. And they give up position again. So, not quite sure. They don't have the pace. Oh god. Getting sandwiched. Getting sandwiched. Okay, Hamilton's gone past. Or has he? Totally scuffed this turn. Okay, Hamilton's gone past. Thought I could defend it, but no, Hamilton's past us. I think we can get him back though. I just taken 2 exceeding track limits warning in the same lap or so. Oh, people are pitting. That's why they had so much speed. Their pace just jumped by like 20% or something. And that is why. I was like, how's the AI so fast? Well, whenever they decide to pit, they just put on the super boosters or something.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We're pitting already. Safety car's deployed. Okay, safety car deployed. It seemed like Latifi was out or something. Not quite sure what happened. I'll try to find the replay of it, but we're dipping in now because it is safety car time. It's going to be a cheap pit stop. Also, we get to save fuel. Marvelous. Yo, what team is that? Is that Haas? Oh, it's Haas. Haas have a cool outfit too. 3 seconds. Alright. We're gonna see out the Grand Prix on these tires, of course. Yeah, it's been a extremely difficult Grand Prix.
One stop left in our strategy.
Nah, we're not. We're gonna see out the rest of the Grand Prix on these guys. Okay, safety car's coming in. Keep the tires warm. Let's go. I want this position, man. Green flag running. Nice. Got Stroll at the restart. Time to climb the table now. Soft tires. Fresh. Let's keep these babies warm. Time to overtake as many people as we can. Our teammates just up ahead. Let's see if we can catch up quickly.
It looks like we might have
no.
We're attempting to manage it.
These are fresh engine components, mate. You can't be doing this to me. Up in P8. It's a hard-fought P8 as well, considering I had no pace around here. Come on.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
It's an engine failure.
Severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits.
I mean, I don't mind not finishing the British Grand Prix, but damn. Couple points, very valuable. We miss out.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Well, Giovinazzi closes the gap a bit, I think. He's done very well to get P1 today. Possibly the fastest lap as well. The 2 Red Bulls also up there. So our dominance on the tables, the constructors and drivers, is under threat now. Let's see how this evolves in the tables. And hopefully we can still manage to salvage a P1 comfortably. So, yeah. Giovinazzi had the fastest lap as well, so that is maximum points for him. Perez and Verstappen on the podium, as we just saw. Tsunoda, Norris, Gasly, Sainz, Stroll, Hamilton, and Ocon in the top 10 points, of course. Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Russell, Aiken, Mazepin, Islet, Matsushita, Leclerc, Raikkonen, and Zhou round up the finishers, with Latifi and myself not finishing the race today. Now, important bit. Standings-wise, 69-point gap. Very nice. Between myself and Norris, Perez and Giovinazzi also climbing the table, 109 and 106 respectively. And that is slightly damaging to us, but we'll see if we can keep our dominance here. Constructors-wise, we are still in the lead, 122-point gap to Red Bull, so we still have a comfortable lead, but I just don't want to slip up anymore. We've already taken 2 engine failures throughout the season so far, China and now UK, so hopefully we don't have many more failures, because that is really gonna start hurting our chances of dominating both the constructors and drivers. Well, it's a bit unfortunate that we had an engine failure. That was one of the more stressful Grand Prix, but so I don't mind having the engine failure here. Prefer having it here where we were going to struggle for points, but it's a bit heartbreaking when we were trying so hard and we managed to get a safety car help and get into the points and then lose it all because of an engine failure. But yeah, just don't know what to say. Thankfully, our teammate did well, got P5 and secured some points for us. But it's not looking good for the driver standings. I mean, yes, we still have a dominant lead against everyone else, but I still wanted to hurry up ahead and secure the title a lot sooner than, you know, Singapore or even Russia or something like that. So yeah, that was my aim, but it seems like it's getting a little harder. This setback is causing us to, you know, have to take 2 steps instead of 1, so we will see how we progress next time at the Hungarian Grand Prix before the season break. But yes, overall I think the AI is OP around here, way too overpowered. I don't know how they have that speed. I mean, I did see a video floating around online that if you put the correct specifications in the car, so that means like the transmission, the anti-roll bar, the suspension, the aerodynamics, if you set it up a certain way, you can take cops flat out. But I mean, I heard it was 1111 wings, and that should really slow down the AI when I'm running 8.6 wings on the car. Like, straight line speed should be a problem for them. 1111 wings is insanely heavy, so I'm not sure how they were able to catch up to me, and I wasn't able to catch them with DRS on that straight. But it is what it is, I guess. Codemaster said they fixed Silverstone as well, I think, but it doesn't seem like it. It just doesn't seem like anything got patched. But anyway, enough ranting, enough frustration. We're heading to Hungary next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. You don't want to miss out on any future videos of Season 8 in my team. So make sure you're subscribed so you're notified as soon as I upload. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Also, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you guys at the next Grand Prix.